Hey guys, it's Brian Harris, Harris Mortgage. This is the August monthly mortgage update. Let's get going. I do appreciate you watching. I have a new setup here. I don't have the big white background. This is my desk. This is where I work. I have a camera like this far from my face. It's kind of weird to be so close to the camera. And a big light shining on me here. So hopefully, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this setup.
No, get those lights off. Off. Turn them off. They're too bright. Turn them off.
The first thing we'll look at is rates. We have good news to report. It's the first significant decline in rates this year. Conventional loans, by my calculations, declined over 0.5%. Government loans, a little less than 0.5%, but in both cases, very welcome news.
Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Next, we're going to look at just the last 2 months, so June and July. Now, what I've said in the past is that the Fed does not control mortgage rates. So when they raise the federal funds rate, it's a very short-term rate. It doesn't directly move mortgage rates. It influences mortgage rates, but they don't control that. So looking again at the last 2 months, mortgage rates improved 0.5%. They went down by 0.5%. That's in the face of the Fed raising their short-term rates by 0.75% twice. So they raised rates 1.5%. Mortgage rates declined by 0.5%. So I'm surprised.
Why? You're getting nervous, man. Just calm down. It's okay.
I would not have, if you told me Fed's going to raise rates 1.5%, I wouldn't say, oh, that, mortgage rates are going to get better by 0.5%. They're going to move a lot lower. So just very interesting times. It's good for affordability. It's good for my business. I'll take the lower rates, but it's not something I would have predicted. Next, I wanted to go over 2 charts from First Trust. They're an investment company. They have a website that's packed with information. So I came across these 2 charts. The first one shows how affordability is getting like worse or more unaffordable. I don't know how to say that, but you can see the gold line is a 20-year average of your mortgage payment in relation to your income. And you can see that on the right-hand side, that blue line is jotting up, implying affordability is going down. So mortgage payments now looks like 35% of someone's disposable income, or historically it's been 25%. For a long time we were under the average. So it's just a data point I wanted to share. Rents are also trending higher, so you have that to contend with as well. So I don't know if it's sustainable, if it's going to reverse, but just something to note. Of course, prices come down, helps affordability. Mortgage rates come down, helps affordability. Now I guess the other way to get that blue line down would be if income increased. So income needs to go up, rates and prices need to come down. I don't think all 3 of those things are going to happen, but it seems like something's got to give. So what will it be? Maybe prices. We shall see. The second chart from First Trust I wanted to go over has to do with inventory. So inventory is increasing, but still low. So if you look at the orange line, that's moving higher, and that implies year-over-year increase in listings. So there's more listings in the short term than there were last year. But if you look at the green and red section compared to the blue, you can see historically they're still very low. So that could be something that could help with pricing, with the affordability, will be more listings hit. So let's hope that orange line, continues higher and we continue to see an increase in inventory and listings. That'd be fantastic. Next, I wanted to look at a chart of the Fed's balance sheet. So this is the assets that the Fed holds, mostly bonds they've purchased. On the left-hand side, this is 9 million at the top, but it's millions of dollars. So it's a million, which is 9 trillion. So it seems like it'd be easier just to put trillion on the left-hand side, but that's just me.
Somewhere between 700 billion and $1.3 billion.
But you can see 2020 pandemic hit. They were just buying bonds hand over fist. The act of buying bonds drives the price up, which drives rates down. So as the Fed's buying these bonds, that's artificially lowering rates. Okay, so they can control rates in a couple ways. Two of the main ones are, setting that Fed funds rate we all hear about on the news. And the second one is by buying or selling bonds on the open market. So they've announced they're going to start selling. And so, of course, if buying the bonds kept rates low, selling the bonds will put pressure on rates to go higher. So it's just something to keep a note of. They said they're going to start selling. You look at this chart, it doesn't look like they have started, but it's just a drop in the bucket. So we'll see if they start selling bonds, aggressively, significantly. That's another factor that could put pressure on interest rates until they're done. So just wanted to put that on your radar. This is public information. You could just Google this and bring it up anytime. It'll update regularly. So that'll do it. I appreciate you tuning in. Feel free, subscribe, like, hit the bell. If you would like to know what rates are doing, you can subscribe and then just watch the first 30 seconds. You can see rates. It'll be the first thing I talk about every month to see what rates are doing, and then you can shut it off. Or if you want a little extra, maybe a couple nuggets, then watch till the end. They're short videos. But yeah, again, thanks for hanging in there. Have a great month. Talk to you soon. Take care.